Hey everybody, welcome back to VGC Regulation F, where today, instead of covering the team that I brought to the Toronto Regional Championships, we're going to instead cover the team that I feel like I should have brought, just because I feel like I would have had more fun with it. Really, I don't even know if it's better than the team I brought. It's just a more fun team. If you're interested in the team I brought, I guess I can show it to you. I do have it here. It is right here. Regidrago, Terrakion, Whimsicott, Annihilate, Excadrill, Tyranitar. It was an okay team. I don't think the team was bad. I think that just because of like the lack of sleep and other factors, I just wasn't able to play the team very well. And you know what? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it be like that. But today, we're going to use... and if you want to see a video with this team, I guess I'll do it. I mean, I'm not doing anything else. I actually am working on a video, a proper video about the Toronto Regionals. If you, don't let me forget to make that video. I'm working on it right now. It's gonna be quite involved, I think. So it's gonna take me hopefully not too long. Hopefully just a few days. Hopefully it'll still be relevant by the time it comes out. But the team we're gonna use today is Contrary and Amorous, and this team's just a lot of fun. I actually have two versions of this team. Well, we're gonna use this one because I like this one more. I think it's funnier. But I'll show you the other. There's going to be a lot of pace in the description, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. We're going to use this version, and I'll put the pace for the version that I made modifications to because I thought it would make it better, a little bit more competitive for the regional. And we'll go over both. So basically, Enamorous has Contrary, and it's, the highest stat Pokemon with Contrary. Most of the time, Pokemon with Contrary do not have very good stats. Enamorous... it has okay stats. These are pretty good stats. That's a good speed stat. That's a good special attack stat. I think. Wait, does Terrakion have the same speed stat as Enamorous? No, it's actually faster. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Basic idea of this team is to get Enamorous a whole bunch of boosts, and then you get in Flamigo. And if you can't do that, then you bring the other mode, which involves either Regidrago or Goldengo. You kind of have a lot of good options here. So... that's the team. Let's go over the members really fast here. We have Enamorous. It has Contrary. This one is Terra Fire to deal with Burn, and also it's a pretty good defensive typing for a Fairy type like Enamorous. We have Superpower, Play Rough, Protect, Tailwind. We're running just enough speed to outspeed Urshifu Rapid Strike, so 165. Urshifu it's 163, but we can't do 164 because we hit the bump in speed, which is okay. We'll outspeed anything that is speed creeping Urshifu Rapid Strike by 1 point as well. And then Enamorous has Tailwind, and Enamorous is the only Tailwind user on my whole team here, but that's okay, because, Enamorous is supposed to be around for a while. It's okay if we get a slower Tailwind off with Enamorous. Backing it up, we have the Grimmsnarl, the second most important Pokemon on this team, I would say. This one is Citrus Berry, it's Terra Ghost to get around Fake Out. We have Fake Tears, Parting Shot, Scary Face, and Spirit Break. Now, Fake Tears, Parting Shot, and Scary Face could be used on your opponent. And if you lead Grimmsnarl with some of the other mons on this team, sometimes you will use them on your opponent. But most of the time, we're cooking these moves into Enamorous to raise our own stats. Because if you didn't know, Contrary says anytime you would take a stat boost, you take a stat drop. And anytime you would take a stat drop, you take a stat boost. It flips all of your stat changes. So if we Fake Tears ourselves, we get +2 special defense. And if we Parting Shot ourselves, we get +1 attack, +1 special attack, and then we get a switch. If we Scary Face ourselves, we get +2 speed. It's pretty neat. So yeah, basically Grimmsnarl is gonna be switching in and out. It's gonna be giving all the boost to Enamorous, helping us get set up. Most of the time, our main mode here is Enamorous, Grimmsnarl, Incineroar, and Flamigo. And then you Parting Shot out into your own Incineroar. They double protect because they don't want to get faked out. And then you get another free Parting Shot on your own Enamorous back into Grimmsnarl. It's pretty fun. And then once you feel like you have enough boosts, you bring in Flamigo, you copy all the stat boosts, you go off. The other cool thing about Enamorous is that if Intimidate does come in, on your opponent's side, you get an attack boost instead, and that's pretty nice. Breaking Swipe, you're immune to Breaking Swipe unless you Terrastalize, but something like the Breaking Swipe Roaring Moon will hit you with Breaking Swipe, and then you'll get an attack boost, which is pretty nice. The secondary kind of mode here is Regidrago and Goldengo. Basically, we can lead Grimmsnarl, Regidrago. This is a Scarf Regidrago, so we'll outspeed a lot of things. Not everything, but a lot of things. I believe I'm running enough speed to outspeed Fluttermane, yes. It's kind of funky to do that because Fluttermane is immune to all of our moves, basically, but We will outspeed Fluttermane, which means we'll outspeed anything that is like 1 speed creep to Fluttermane, I believe, if I've done my math correctly here. So it's Scarf Regidrago. We could lead Regidrago Grimmsnarl, and that way we could like fake Tears things. Or if something is going to be faster than Regidrago, we can click Scary Face into them, and now they are no longer faster than Regidrago. It's pretty cool. Got Incineroar, Flare Blitz, Knockoff, Fake Out, Parting Shot, Standard Incineroar, Flamigo, Close Combat, Dual Wing Beat, Tailwind, and Protect. Nothing too crazy here. We do actually have Tailwind on the Flamigo. I lied to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, it's just another Tailwind setter that we can have. It's nice. And then we have Goldengo. Goldengo is a very good complement to our Regidrago, and it's also a good complement for Enamorus. These 3 Pokemon complement each other pretty well, I would say. Goldengo resists everything that Enamorus is weak to, and it also resists everything that Regidrago is weak to. Regidrago resists almost everything that Goldengo is weak to, and the stuff that Regidrago doesn't resist, Enamorus does resist. I don't know, I feel like those 3 mons go really well together. Yeah. And this is kind of like a slower setup mon. Basically, we have Grimmsnarl and Incineroar to help us find the space to get our Goldengo set up. So that's kind of the plan with that. And then the other mode of this team that I was looking at, instead of Grimmsnarl, I was running Whimsicott with Covert Cloak. And I was running Tailwind, Tickle, Fake Tears, and Moonblast. Almost everything on this team is the same, except the Electric Terra. And that was for T-Wave Fluttermane. I was very scared of T-Wave Fluttermane in the tournament. But yeah, basically Tickle gives us just as many stat boosts as Superpower does. It's +1 attack, +1 defense. We can use it on ourselves to make ourselves hit harder and be more bulky, or we can use it on our opponents to make them hit less hard or be less bulky themselves. It's pretty cool. And then the same, you know, we have Fake Tears, Moonblast. Same kind of thing that Grimmsnarl does, except it's a Whimsicott. Is it better? Is it worse? It's just different. Today, I would like to play the Grimmsnarl version, if you do not mind, but all 3 pastes, that is the Whimsicott paste, the Grimmsnarl paste, and the paste for the team I actually did bring to the Toronto Regional Championships, will be in the description. No, I do not want to chat with Google Chrome and use your AI bot to get answers. No thanks! Let's do some battles. I feel like this intro is kind of long, but that's okay. As always, guys, if you enjoy this video, big fat like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about Contrary and Amorous. Do you also wish that I had brought Contrary and Amorous to the Toronto Regional Championships? Do you think the world where I brought this team, my flight didn't get delayed and I didn't get in at 4 a.m. and I actually got like a good amount of sleep? Wow, that's quite the name. And send me all your hype points. I need them. We need to look, man. Here's what's happening. My videos are not getting pushed very hard. So I need you to hype this video so it gets pushed in the algorithm so that everybody sees this beautiful thumbnail and they click on my video. And something else that can help is if you go down and turn on notifications for when I post a video, because I've talked to a lot of people that are subscribed to my channel who think I haven't been posting. I've been posting at least once a week, man. And I try to post at least once a week. Do I succeed all of the time? No. It's been like 8 days since my last video, but that's because I went to Toronto. You know, it be what it be. Okay. This is actually like pretty damn scary if I'm being honest. What do I want to do here? I think we can get away with going for just like Enamorus, Grimmsnarl, and then Drago in the back. And I'm gonna go for the Incin. Okay, yeah, this is what I want to see. So I'm going to Terra Fire. I'm gonna click Tailwind. And I'm going to self-parting shot myself into Incineroar. And that should get us going pretty good here. This is the other thing I'm running Terra Fire for, is it's really good at resisting Fluttermane. My one thought was, what do I do if they lead Flutter Chi-Yu or like Flutter Torkoal? Well, we have Terra Fire and Amorous. It'll be okay. Hopefully I didn't need to click Fake Tears here. That might have been a better option. Maybe it'd be worth losing Grimmsnarl, but that's okay. I think the parting shot's okay. A T-Wave would also be pretty goddamn annoying. Okay. Looks like it's pretty offensive Fluttermane. No, like, Helping Hand or anything is interesting. I guess they just clicked Eruption? Maybe it's Overheat. We don't take that much. Get the Tailwind off. It is Eruption that they click. That's kind of rough. I'm faster than Fluttermane now. In fact, Fluttermane can be faked out if I really want it to be. What do I want to do here? I can maybe KO this Fluttermane. I don't actually know for sure. It's probably Specs based on what they did here. I'm going to play rough Fluttermane and fake out the Torkoal. Let's see what happens here. They could just hard switch into Farig for the Torkoal slot. I think I'd be okay with that. I think. I don't know if I'm okay with that, but we'll see. Start the timer, I guess. Okay. All right. KO. Let's go. No damage taken. We get a little bit of health back with leftovers. We're chilling. We're chilling now. We're chilling. We can just parting shot back out into like Grimmsnarl or whatever now. And now that yeah, Lilligant comes in. Yeah, that makes sense. I should be faster than... No, I'm not faster than Lilligant. Okay. So what do we do here? We protect, and we parting shot on... Oh, man. Yeah, hold on. We protect, and we... I guess we Flare Blitz. It would have to be max speed to be faster than me. It's close combat that they go for. It is Sash. We're going to lose Incineroar, right? Yes, that's perfect. Because now I can get Grimmsnarl in. Yeah. And I can go for Superpower Scary Face. That should be pretty good. Let's see. They might protect here. No protect. All right, cool. We're getting this off. Kablam! And I think I live the eruption. If I don't live the eruption, that's very embarrassing. That was very close for comfort, but you know what? It worked out. Proto speed on the Walking Wake is actually okay. I'm going to go ahead and... I think I'm going to protect and just go for a Spirit Break here. I should be faster than Walking Wake for sure with Enamorus. Let's see what they go for. They also protect. Okay, it's fine. We get Drago in. And I think that... Because I should be faster. Yeah, Tailwind plus Dragon Energy should just clean up this game. What a cool first game we got. We got to do all the things, man. I mean, no Flamigo, but like... Yeah, I should be faster. 330. Yeah, I super duper outspeed Walking Wake with just booster, with just Sun. Amazing! We're so good at this game, and you know what? We're not as high on the ladder as I thought I was. I guess I must have like, I don't know. I must have like lost a bunch of games testing other stuff. That would make sense. I do that a lot. I kissed 1700 with my Toronto team. I know that for sure. Man, that was a game. These are like longer games. This is the other thing that I was like, well, what if I play this really long game and I just get crit and I lose? You know what I mean? Because like a crit at any point during that game into Enamorus would be like, we'd lose. Like straight up, I think. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. Maybe if we get the Tailwind up and like then Drago comes in, but with the Fluttermane, it's kind of hard. Okay, all right. Thunderous Incarnate is so interesting. I'm gonna go for, yeah, Enamorus, Grimmsnarl, Incin. I think we can just go for Flamigo here. Let's bring the Migo, the Flamigo, my friend. You just know when they drop the Flamigo sitting cutie that I'm scooping it. I'm getting it. Oh yeah, I got a new sitting cutie plush. Actually, what happened was I found it on the streets of Toronto, which is very funny because it's a P-Dove. Found a pigeon, little pigeon in the big city. Very, very funny. This is a very bad lead for me. I'm going to be for real with y'all. This lead's kind of rough for me. I think what I need to do is, and this, I might lose. I might just lose right now. I'm going to go for Play Rough on the Urshifu, Fake Tears on Enamorus here. Is it Sash? It's Scarf. All right, then I definitely just... Not only is it Scarf, it lives? All right, well, that's rough, man. I don't like that. I am Sash. Let me think here. So I think I have to go for... What? Damn, man, that's so rough. Scarf Urshifu. I mean, that's the thing about playing best of one. You know, sometimes these things just happen. Okay, I'm gonna go... it's probably not worth it to Terra Steel here, to be honest. They could also, like, switch Urshifu out, which would be pretty rough for me, honestly. I'm gonna go for Dual Wing Beat and Scary Face here. Okay, that's what we needed. Kinda. Man, There's a chance I can win this, but I'm not feeling it. They keep going for T-Bolt on Thundurus, which is pretty good for me. I'm going to Protect. I'm going to, what? I think I'm going to Terra Ghost. And I'm going to... I think Thundurus is slower than me? That's so weird. Alright, yeah. I'm going to Terra Ghost. I'm going to Spirit Break the Thundurus. They hard switch to Latios. That's pretty good for me. They were trying to bait out the close combat. E-Webs. Okay. I see what you're cooking. Spirit Break is great. Could be a little bit better, maybe. I'm going to... Well, I think I just switched to Incin. I kind of wasted my Terra there. We need to keep Flamigo alive. So I'm going to hard switch to Incin. I'm going to Spirit Break the Latios slot this time. I probably would rather be a Dark type here. So this is kind of rough. Let's see. Luster Purge. Oops. I think we live, though. Oh, they go for T-Bolt. That's great. Kablam! Get out of here. All right, great. Incineroar is like sitting pretty, kinda. Let me think. Let's go for... Man, I was thinking that maybe this Thundurus had like a choice item, but this is a hard game. Losing an Amorous turn 1 is just real rough, man. I think we fake out Latios, and we Spirit Break. Man, this is hard. This is so hard. Yeah, I'm going to fake out Latios. Spirit Break Thundurus again. That almost KO'd. That's crazy. It was a crit, but like, geez, dude. Kablam. Another special attack drop. I don't know if I eat an E-Webs at this point. Probably not. Actually, I might eat an E-Webs. That's kind of crazy. We go for knockoff on Thundurus. And what? And we Scary Face Thundurus. Yeah? I don't know. I'm not going to be fast enough to outspeed. Okay, Flamigo comes in. Heatran is coming in. Do I eat a Dragon Pulse? I do. Oh, Co-Star has forsaken me, man. That's real rough. Okay. We knock off and protect. That's all I can really do. And I lose. It's funny that we got so close. Co-Star really messed me up there, too. That's rough. Okay. This is the Justin Tang team, I think. Let's see how we do against the Justin Tang team. I like Anemoris quite a bit here, maybe. Oh, my P-Dub fell. He fell down. I shook the table too much. Yeah, the only Urshifu's just really scary. But, like, other than that, this isn't too bad. I think I'm going to just go for it. Let's just do it. With enough Intimidate cycling, we can win anything, right? Okay, Torn Goldengo is the lead. That's actually great for me. I'm going to just go for my Terra Fire. I'm going to click Tailwind, and I'm going to Self-Parting Shot here. And that should be just fine. They could trick me this turn. That would be pretty bad. That would be really, really bad, actually, I think. But it is what it is. They go for Tailwind. I get the Parting Shot off. They do not trick me, which is amazing. He's like Sash, isn't he? Sash Tornadus? Okay. And if that's the case, then I think I want to go for... I think I'm going to go Superpower. Fake Out? See if they protect. They probably will. I would if I were them. I don't know what the Terra type is on this Tornadus. It could just be like Terra Ghost. And they Terra Ghost this turn, I'm in really bad shape. They do just protect. Okay, those Make It Rains are starting to hurt, man. Not gonna lie to the people. I'm gonna protect. And I'm gonna just Parting Shot the Tornadus. I think that's the best thing I can do. This is a hard matchup. I need to like break the sash of this Tornadus and get rid of it like yesterday. You know what I mean? These Make It Rains are starting to hurt too. The real question is like, when will Goldengo switch out? If I can take advantage of that turn, I'm going to be doing great. That's so much damage. Do I die? Okay. Incineroar lives. We need Incineroar for later, probably, so that's great for me. We get Grimmsnarl in, and we can now Here's the thing, is that Goldengo is very awkward to hit with an Amorous. And that really sucks for me, doesn't it? I'm gonna go for the superpower in a Tornadus, and I'm gonna just fake Tears myself. Let's get some special defense boost going. Protect again? Hey, you cut that out. You stop that. It's actually okay, because if I just fake Tears myself again, you know what I mean? Goldengo's gotta switch now, right? Yeah. I'm gonna superpower the Goldengo slot. Click fake Tears again. No, huh? Why are you still on the field, Goldengo? What are you doing? What is your plan here? I'm gonna play rough, and I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a scary face here. I'm not faster. No! Damn it. He just sat there until he crit me. I hate that. I hate that so much. I was in a pretty good spot. The Bleakwind Storm crit, man. That's so mean. That's why I didn't bring this team to the tournament. I was like, I'm just going to get crit and I'm going to be tilted the whole day. This might be the last game, guys, all right? We have one really good win. And two very, very unfortunate losses. Okay, you know what? This isn't so bad. Man, it could be worse, but it's not great, right? Let me think for a second here. Damn, bro. Okay, all right, let's do... Yeah, I think I just have to do this. Regidrago and Goldengo are both very scary to bring. This Entei, man. I'm very afraid of this Entei. Okay. I'm going to Terra Fire. I'm going to I'm going to superpower the Entei, and I'm going to fake Tears myself this turn. Landorus comes in. Okay, that's fine. They baited out the Terra from me, which kind of sucks. Taunt into Grimmsnarl. It's Taunt Fluttermane. That really sucks, actually. Let me think. I'm going to go ahead and Protect. And we're going to Spirit Break on Landorus here. Taunt Fluttermane, huh? Alright. I mean, actually, Icy Wind helps me. If you Icy Wind again next turn, that would be amazing. That Spirit Break's going to help a lot. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Play Rough. And I'll just go for the Spirit Break onto Fluttermane. They clicked Icy Wind. You idiot! You fool! Say goodbye to your Landorus. Kablam! That's right. You're an idiot. I'm still taunted. That's really rough. Let me think. If I wait one more turn, I can get out away from the taunt. Let's just do that. I think that's the best play here. We got to stall for one more turn. They're just going to go for the KO on Ogerpon. I mean, honestly, fair. Let's see. Moonblast. I live the Moonblast. That's actually amazing. And yeah, we're great. We're golden. Gonna be golden. Thinking for a second. We go for Superpower, Parting Shot, and we bring in Incineroar. And I think we can live this maybe. Let's see. We're gonna be at +2 defense. I don't know if we get this KO. The taunt goes into instant. That's fine. We probably don't KO. We go to +2 defense. They're at -1 attack. We take the hit. That's the other thing. Is Terra Fire is like probably the best Terra type, but it's weak to so much stuff that's good in this format that it really sucks. Okay, all right. I feel like Ogerpon is probably gonna Protect here. What do I want to do? Because I mean, real deal. What's stopping me from just doing this, right? Like, I'll take the Spiky. That's fine. We'll eat the Spiky Shield this turn. It's okay. We're like got all these boosts on an Amorous right now. Like honestly, we have a lot of boosts. Entei comes in now. It could be like E-Speed. Am I in E-Speed range? I actually have no idea. I'm gonna go for the Superpower. I'm gonna just switch to Flamigo. Lock my boosts in. Flamigo comes in. They don't have E-Speed. If they do, they didn't click it. Let's see what they did go for. Stomping Tantrum. Take that. Yeah, it's just kind of a really tricky team, right? Because if they have there's a lot of teams that have a lot of offense on turn 1. If they have too much offense on turn 1, like, you're just not going to get an Amorous set up. It is the Mon with Contrary that has the highest stats, but it's really not that bulky. But that's okay. Did we have fun today? I think we had some fun today. But yeah, If you enjoyed this video, once again, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, send me all your hype points. I love you. My name's Andrew. I'll catch you guys next time. Once upon a time, man, I heard that I was struggling. Came from a gym where power creep wasn't coming in. Face long, stats tight, defense up, Shaq height. Sturdy on me, sash like, got the TM last night. Hit me with that good move, make the smile and act right. Bast boys, bout to hit that builder. I know that's right. Big Bast busting out these body presses, bout to buy a body bag and